EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of... Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Oh, yeah. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He'll get this out to the left flat, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
To return, it's Mims, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. First and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Williams. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. It's another run here for Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. He's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return is McConkey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the free agent picked up from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Play action now. It's Herbert. That is caught by Chark. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is caught. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run here with Edwards. Powering forward. He's in. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. To begin this drive, it's Edwards. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Herbert to the air again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get two hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this. Third down and goal. Now a screen set up for Edwards. He is in. Gus Edwards. Touchdown Chargers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score, as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Second and 11. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Nix from the gun on third down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Now, a second down throw for Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Nix. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And the Broncos are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return is McConkey. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, Herbert. He connects with Disley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal, but either way.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
2nd down, Nix. He connects with Mims. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. That's a short pickup to about the 47. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. second down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's first and 10. Throwing. Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Defense got lucky on for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 24-21 lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Here's Edwards. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Herbert. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing again, Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert to the air again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Herbert to the air again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They run over center with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back because right now the defense has no answers to stop him.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
A give, zone read, it's Edwards. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Herbert now on first down. Pass brought in by Chark.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That's good for 27 and a first down. Now a play fake. Herbert. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Now Herbert again. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Will Dissly. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. 1st and 10. On the option, here's Williams. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Nix to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. outside, but incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open, and that's a ball put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw is Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, now the big fella inside's getting involved in the pass rush, Mike, and so many of these interior defensive linemen are known for their run defense. Well, not this guy. He wins on the inside quick, and he's able to bring the quarterback down for the sack.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run it with Edwards. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Chark. Touchdown Chargers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. They'll go again with Williams. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one, as down he goes.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll run. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run here. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 29. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. Throwing is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
That is caught at the 3. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, it's Nix. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short-yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
The throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Herbert to the air again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up fourth down.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. and they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Broncos. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Herbert to throw. There's that man again, another catch. They pick up 17 through the air, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football, and oftentimes that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Herbert now on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And we see a nice catch here by Lad McConkey. And, Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Second and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down past the decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Williams. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Herbert. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now Herbert again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now a screen set up for Edwards. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On play action, now Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On the give, it's Edwards. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. They run once more with Edwards. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He connects with Mims, and they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. You just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet inbounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Nix. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.